Hi everyone, it's Bridget with Bees Altered Designs. This is my house that I altered, and I am so excited about it. It is a beach house, and obviously, like you can't tell, but it was super fun to do, and it just came out so cute. I just enjoyed every bit of doing this. Let me walk you through some things that I did. This is just a wooden. First of all, I put it on stilts because some areas where, you live by the beach, your house is raised up. I didn't put any stairs or anything, but I I'm just imagining that this is all sand and you just jump off the deck or whatever. I didn't use the fence that goes around. I left it open. I kind of like it that way. It's more like a dock. So this is just a pail that I had gotten at, I believe, Hobby Lobby. And there's sand in here and seashells, and there's a shovel there. And then here is just a wooden, it's like those wooden pieces that you can get in a bag. I just flipped it over. I was going to do a planter, but then I decided to stick a whole bunch of seashells, small seashells in there. So I glued them in. I found this chair at Hobby Lobby, either Hobby Lobby or AC Moore's. I used my coupon, so I only paid like $5 for it. And it was just perfect. I tried to find a rocking chair, but they just weren't small enough. So this is actually a folding chair. So I just thought it was cute. I distressed it. I took sandpaper to it and I tried to distress it, but I'm not sure how much you can tell. Then I found these little printables online. This is actually the New York Times, which I thought was super cute. And actually, I think it's about the Titanic. Focus. Yeah, let me read it. It's the Titanic sinks 4 hours after hitting iceberg. So I just left that there. This little bicycle is actually, it's called Timeline. I think I got these at Hobby Lobby too, a long time ago. I did order the bicycle, the chipboard bicycle, but it was way too big for the house. So I used this one. I just thought it looked really cute. The welcome mat is a printable. I printed it out, backed it on cardstock. The flooring here, if you can see, it looks like wood. This is so cool. I have this, hold on. Let me try to get it. I was working on a beach mini album, actually, clipboard mini album, and it had this paper in here. So, and it's actually this set. It's the Paper Studio Beach House set, and I got that at Hobby Lobby too. But I cut them up. One night I just sat in bed one night and cut them up into little pieces, and then I pieced them on the way I wanted them. So, which I think they came out really cute. I'm really excited. I framed the windows all the way around with popsicle sticks. This is another little thing. It's not on here. What normally this is supposed to be is the lantern. I'll show you the lantern. But the lantern had broken up here when I got it. So I used wood glue to glue it on, but it didn't stay. So I used it as for my advantage, and I just hung the lantern there. I just thought it looked rustic. The door is not hinged on. It's actually not even hooked on. I just have it kind of wedged open. I fussy cutted a seahorse out, and then I put some like glossy accent stuff over the top, and then I just painted the bottom and polyurethaned that. And then I used nails for the doorknobs. So, and I kind of put a little bit of paint on there. Up here, this was a reef. It was actually a pin I had, and I glued it on here. I mean a reef from the ocean, not a reef, R-E-E-F. There's a Christmas tree inside, so I decided to put this little reef up here. I can take it off. It's just hot glued just lightly there. So, and then if you go around, let me just move this. You go around the sides. I made shutters, obviously, out of popsicle sticks. And then the back, I just put 2 oars crisscrossed on the back. And I did that paper all the way around the platform. If I can give you any advice, it would be do your platform first before you do anything else, because I waited and did my platform almost at the very end. It was very hard to paper piece this all the way around. And there's the other window with the shutters. Okay, so I guess let's go in the house. Now, the roof I didn't do anything to, but I just painted it. I was going to do shingles, but I don't know. It was the very last thing, and I was just like, let's just paint it. So I just filled in these little things. You can still see them. I thought I was going to do shingles, which I would have covered them, but I didn't. But I did hinge this, and actually the roof is not glued on. Yet I didn't glue it on. So I did, of course, the slats. These are popsicles. Actually, they're coffee stewers. Back a long time ago, you used to be able to get wooden coffee stirrers. So, and of course my screws show. I don't know, but I just think this is really adorable. And I'm going to, now that we're on, well, I'll use the camera. So the inside I painted like a Laguna blue color. I used trim for the curtains. I have these little Christmas lights, and underneath the battery pack I velcroed to underneath, and I drilled a hole through the floor behind that bookcase and ran the wires up, and I wrapped the wires with white floral tape so they would be less showing. But the light, I'll turn the lights off. The light really lights up the room. I did one of those little dowel thing, not dowel things, those little wooden things. I just painted it, and I made a floral arrangement. Stuck a little, this is just a charm. I took the top off and then I glued it there. My bookcase is so cute. I have a jigsaw puzzle down. I remember as a kid going to camp. My parents had a camp on Sacandaga Lake. It was a family camp. And we didn't watch TV when we went up to camp. We actually, we played games. Well, we went to the water. We played games. We played in the wood. We played outside. I mean, so I remember doing puzzles. There's actually a cigar box underneath the cards there. That's a deck of cards. It's so cute. I printed them out. And then, of course, there's books on there. I don't know how well you can see the books, but I did actually print a Holy Bible. It's right there. I had to. I don't know. I'm such a geek, but those are my chairs. They're just made out of chipboard, and I covered them with, I just made little pillows and painted the stripes on top. And the owner of this little beach house, which is moi, is reading a smut book. If you can see the couple on the front of the smut, on the book, they're kissing. And a pair of glasses, because they put the book down. So let me, I'm going to actually put this on the tripod, so let me just cover you up, because I do want to, sorry, I do want to turn the lights off and show this. Let me just see if I can make sure this is in frame. There is a Christmas tree in here. I'm going to zoom all the way. I'm going to zoom down. There is a tree. Jane had given me a tree, Velocity Vet 08, and I used it. The colors matched perfectly, so I used it in here. I am going to turn the lights off so you can just see it with the, let me go over and turn the light off. And hopefully you can still see. Oh yes, you can. Oh, the floor, I want to explain to you about the floor. I have a wood burning tool where you wood burn on wood. That was the very first thing I did. I did do this floor first. I wood burned it so it looks like hardwood floor. That is not paper in there. I swear to God, it's not paper. It is actually the wood. And I wood burned it, and then I took weathered wood, the Tim Holtz ink pad, and I just went over it. Just roughly went over it with that pad. And it just came out really awesome. I'll have still pictures at the end. But that is what it looks like with the light on inside. I don't know if you all can see that. It's just so, so adorable. And then I'll just show you. I don't know if I can show you the windows. You can see inside the windows. I suppose I should have just left the camera down. But it's just so cute. I just love the way my newspaper fell. I just love the way this came out. It's awesome. It's super cute. Let me turn the light on. And yeah, so this is my house. I'm going to retire here. I just think it's awesome. I lost some of my sand. The sand, what I did was I mixed the sand. This is actually sand from the Georgia beach. When we go on vacation down there. We go every year down to Georgia. And I got sand the last time we were there. And that's all this is. And I actually mixed it with the... I used tacky glue, the quick drying tacky glue. And I also used that white stuff. It's the... the clear gel tacky glue, the Aleene's. I mixed that and let it dry right on there, and it dried pretty good. There's little bits coming out, but I think that's just from inside. So anyways, that is my beach house, and oops, let me back up, I'm sorry. Sure you don't want to look at that. So I hope you all like it, and thank you for watching. Have a good day or night.